Welcome to Grammar Trails. In this segment, we're going to learn an easy trick for determining whether to use the personal pronoun I or me. Let's look at our first example. Chris and I sat on the bridge. Is the personal pronoun I used correctly in this sentence? Here is the trick for figuring it out. We first remove the names and third-person pronouns like he, she, and them, and the second-person pronoun you. Then read the sentence aloud with only the personal pronoun. Let's try it. Chris and I sat on the bridge. In this sentence, we would cross out Chris and. Then we would read the sentence aloud. I sat on the bridge. That sounds correct. In this sentence, the personal pronoun I is correct. If we substitute me for I, we would have me sat on the bridge, and we would know right away that that is incorrect. Let's look at another. Jeff and me found Mary lying on the floor. In this sentence, we would cross out Jeff and then we would read aloud. Me found Mary lying on the floor. We know right away that me is the incorrect personal pronoun. If we replace it with I and read aloud, we have I found Mary on the floor, and that is correct. Jeff and I found Mary lying on the floor. Let's look at another one. Scott pounded the drums for Jimbo and I. In this example, we can cross out Jimbo and then read aloud. Scott pounded the drums for I. Oh, that sounds weird. Let's substitute me for I. Scott pounded the drums for me. There we go. In this sentence, the personal pronoun me would be correct. Scott pounded the drums for Jimbo and me. Let's look at another one. Ed Bass played a new chord progression for Chris, Michael, and me. In this sentence, we would cross out Chris, Michael, and then read aloud. Ed Bass played a new chord progression for me. There we go. That's correct. If we substitute I, it would say Ed Bass played a new chord progression for I, and that would be awkward. So let's read it one more time with the correct personal pronoun me. Ed Bass played a new chord progression for Chris, Michael, and me. Let's look at one more just to be sure. Lloyd and I went to see Queensryche at the amphitheater. Do you remember what we need to do? Yes. Cross out Lloyd and then read aloud. I went to see Queensryche at the amphitheater. That is correct. Lloyd and I went to see Queensryche at the amphitheater. So, in review, in order to determine whether to use the personal pronoun I or me, we can remove the names and third-person pronouns he, she, them, and of course the second-person pronoun you. Then we read the sentence aloud with only the personal pronoun. If we're not sure, we can substitute the other personal pronoun and read it again. Once we've determined the correct personal pronoun, we insert it into the sentence. If the correct personal pronoun, of course, is I, always capitalize it. Remember, you're referring to yourself, and when you refer to yourself using I, you must capitalize the letter I. Thank you for watching this segment of Grammar Trails.